In this video, I'm going to talk about being more efficient with your F2L pairing, as well as tell you when you should learn algorithms for F2L cases. So something that I'm going to talk about a lot more in this module is being efficient when you solve F2L pairs. So here's an example of what I would call a very inefficient solution for an F2L pair. So here we have this corner piece down here and this edge piece up here. So, bringing it out by doing RU R prime like that brings them both into the top layer. Then I guess we could split them up by hiding the corner, moving that across, and then unhiding the corner. And then we have the third F2L case where we get this edge over here, move it up, put the corner on top, move it down, and then insert it like that. And you probably noticed that when we did that, we used a lot of moves to solve just two pieces. A much better solution would have simply been to move this edge over here, bring this corner up like that, bring it on top of the edge, and then bring it back down, and then we just have to insert it like that. So in cases such as these, if you think you're solving an F2L pair inefficiently with the intuitive method, then I would highly recommend looking up an algorithm for it. It may be worth learning algorithms for when pieces are stuck in the bottom layer or middle layer, as well as for cases where your F2L pieces are joined up in the top layer incorrectly. But when you actually learn these algorithms, make sure you fully understand how they work and track the F2L pieces as you perform the algorithm so you can understand it intuitively. Only learn F2L algorithms as a last resort because, in my opinion, it's the wrong way to go about learning F2L. So you don't want to learn algorithms and then figure out how they're intuitively solving the pair. You want to figure out how to intuitively solve F2L cases, and then those intuitive solutions slowly become subconscious and like algorithms. So again, only look up algorithms as a last resort if you can't figure out how to solve F2L pairs efficiently using the intuitive method. So here are a couple more examples of F2L cases where the optimal or most efficient solution is not so obvious when you're doing the intuitive method. This first one here is where we have this corner like this and this edge here like that. And it simply goes like this. R, U2, R prime, U prime. Then you have this case, R, U, R prime. So reversing that, the R, U2, R prime, U prime splits these pieces up and puts them into this position, which is the first F2L case. And then you insert it. Another example of a case which might take a while to solve intuitively is this case where we have the white sticker on the side and the two stickers which are the same color on top. And we go like this, R, U prime, R prime, U2, and then insert it on the left, L prime, U prime, L, like that. As you're solving F2L and practicing, it's definitely worth your time to step back and think about whether what you're doing is efficient. If it's not, you can look up the speed optimal F2L algorithms in the tutorial PDF linked to the F2L module.